Once upon a time, in the bustling heart of the enchanted woodland, lived a curious little squirrel named Nutkin. Now, Nutkin wasn't just any squirrel. He possessed a tail fluffier than a cloud and eyes twinklier than the stars on a midnight sky. But his most distinctive feature was his insatiable curiosity. Each morning, while other squirrels scampered about gathering nuts for the winter, Nutkin would wander the woods, pondering the mysteries of the world. Why did leaves change colors? Where did rain come from? And why, oh why, did humans wear hats when they had perfectly good fur on their heads? One bright autumn day, Nutkin's adventure began with a peculiar rustling sound near the old oak tree. It wasn't the rustle of wind through branches, or the gentle shuffle of autumn leaves. No, it was different, like the giggle of a mischievous elf. Nutkin's ears perked up, his curiosity was piqued. Climbing deftly up the tree, and leaping from branch to branch, Nutkin followed the noise to the edge of the forest. There he discovered a group of creatures gathered around an elegant hedgehog named Hazel, who appeared to be holding a mysterious map. "The Whiskers map," exclaimed Hazel, in her melodic voice. "Legend says it leads to a hidden treasure beyond imagination. Would anyone fancy a grand adventure?" Nutkin's heart raced. "I do," he squeaked, his paws tapping with excitement. Joining him were Jemmy the Jolly Rabbit, whose boundless energy was rivaled only by Nutkin's curiosity, and Granville, a wise old owl, who flew in with a knowing smile. Together, they embarked on their adventure. First, the group had to cross a babbling brook, quite the challenge for Nutkin, whose penchant for bathing was as rare as a summer snowstorm. As he hesitated at the water's edge, Jemmy hopped on in, giggling at Nutkin's predicament. "Come on, Nutkin. Just imagine it's a river of glowing stardust and jump right in," Jemmy cheered. Inspired by Jemmy's enthusiasm, Nutkin took a deep breath and leapt. The water was cold but refreshing, and Granville helped dry his tail with a whispering breeze. Next, Hazel directed them towards the topsy-turvy thicket, a maze-like garden of twists and turns. Nutkin led the way, daring to explore unknown paths with Hazel's map safely nestled in his paws. The crew faced vines, slippery leaves, and teasing breezes. Granville's wisdom and Jemmy's laughter turned challenges into delightful adventures. Finally, after much exploration and laughter, they reached the treasure hollow. But instead of shining coins or sparkling jewels, they found an unusual treasure chest made of woven branches and moss. Nutkin gently opened the lid, revealing an array of shimmering warmth, not unlike rays of sunlight dancing across buttercups. "What could it be?" asked Nutkin, eyes wide with wonder. In the middle of the chest, built with care and warmth, was a handwritten note. "From friendships nurtured, from laughter born, the treasure is love, through times that are worn. Seek not for silver, seek not for gold, the richest of treasures are those friendships hold." Nutkin looked around at his newfound friends. The greatest treasures, adventure, joy, and love. These were things no coin could buy. With smiles brighter than sun rays through the canopy, Nutkin and his friends knew they had found the true treasure of life. They danced under the stars, their laughter creating music that echoed through the woods. And from that day on, Nutkin, Jemmy, Hazel, and Granville became the closest of friends, exploring new mysteries and nurturing their hearts with kindness and courage. The enchanted woodland never forgot the little squirrel, who learned that the richest treasure of all was friendship.